come here. I don't know how this young man can summon these people. Musical president, IOM, people from Takrade. It's a big deal to do this. I asked the question. I'm sure we are all here because we love the brand. And what was the response? Auntie Amma, right? Oh, that's her name. She's called Auntie Amma. So she's eager to listen to the first song on the EP, to be sure. Like I mentioned, I'm sure by the time we leave here, we'll be clear what an extended play is. That's an EP. And without wasting much time, we would have to run this in the neighborhood of 1 hour, 30 minutes to 2 hours maximum. So please kindly bear with us and let's run this smoothly. I'm sure it'll be fluid. So by the end of everything, it shouldn't go beyond 2 hours. And he's here, and the reason why we are here, he's written these 7 songs, asking us to come and listen before it gets to the masses. And without wasting much time, his country people call him, his hometown people, they call him the philosopher. And just entering is the legendary J. Dublé Ambly. I'm sure we'll give him a round of applause. Thank you so much for joining us. So please, the headsets on your chairs are for you, not to take away, but for listening to the song. So please, let's welcome the philosopher, the multiple award-winning artist, the guy from Ethiopia. All right, Kofi Kinaata is here.
Thank you. Perform track.
Performance. So, no, Niha, but I'm sure by the time we leave here, we don't know ourselves. So he's Kofi Kinaata, we all name Martin Kinaata.
And I'm a part-time lawyer.
Your learned colleagues. So it's someone, all of us here, to have a first listening to this EP. And like you've seen, 7 songs on this EP, extended play, they call it. Like I mentioned, some of the traditional media said, oh, EP, no one chance, I'm going to use the album. Because I think an EP, that generation, they don't understand what an EP is. So if you say an album, they can relate more. So some of you were charitable enough to give us free publicity with the tag album. So what we are going to do is we are going to listen to the songs one after the other. If you listen to the song and you have any question, he's here to really engage us. But I'm sure some of us have seen this artwork. This artwork, if you live in Takrade, there's that striking monument there that you want to pay attention to. We need to be aware album what did the man in the baby. But you're ready for when Madam American be. When American be.
It's my neighborhood. Nana Kwesi, this is your auntie's house.
Yes.
Don't come and pretend you don't know what we are talking about. Okay, so this place is a very significant place. We used to play here. We played our football here and everything. You can see this place, this jam. Mail. I made sure this one come. Mail.
Yeah. What is that?
And what's that, please? What's mail?
Instead of when you mail. Okay, so it's a public toilet. Sorry, but it's part of the landscape. Mintim, Mandibet, Atasa, this is the Almighty Roman Catholic Church, Christ the King Parish, right? Yeah, this is it. So this is my hood. You are going to my house. Actually, I wanted to use my house, but unfortunately, drones cannot fly at where my house is. I'm in an expensive area, and the drone ain't man fly. So I use this, and all my memories, Sankasa. So I want to find the one last or you ever come off. And then no solar had picture my mom and quite happy. Not tiny you truly be on that do. No, a man has some tire when you go cross the road. Was easy. No, what down no so. It's no other do be 20-something years old. Maybe I would you move on the mamma dear Baba was not no. It's no Malay artwork. I needed something memorable, something that will, bring out whatever I want to talk about, and which you see, and I'm very proud of it. People like it, and that was it. This is me, Kofi Kinaata. This is my favorite tie that I used to play with. These are my friends. You can see football. We used to do Konkoka and so that is it.
All right, so I'm sure we now understand what the artwork depicts. So it is neighborhood, the Ethiopia, typical Ethiopia, and if you go there, you get this exact picture. There's not an art impression.
Yes, there's a friend of mine staying here. He's called Inchi. Recently, the mood of Inchi, Inchi. So Inchi is staying here. This is Elijah's place. The woman who used to take care of the public destination was called Antenna. Yeah, now but can the problems no like between this step now I'm aware public meeting about KVIP now. Me didn't know about the first one. Kofi. Yeah, it's how you're very important to me. Thank you.
All right, so just join us. Thank you so much for the. All right, but your aim was.
Your work discussion or what?
All right, thank you so much. So, if you don't have anything to tell us again, maybe you can take your seat. Oh, Kodo.
I'm just trying by trying Canada. We are.
Yeah, but we are.
Okay.
All right, so just.
Okay, so Antiama is my mom.
Aww.
Yeah, I remember my mom that I'm going to do tracks in my mom. Yeah, Antiama. So this song is actually talking about conversations between me and my mom. My mom is the type that will worry about everything, anything, the way I drive, anything. Kofi Maka you speed here ko yo onyu Mr. Empa mo bedu fio me the flight but na me the be was go speed plane so nya me no mutwi. Oh no, I mean he worries about me a lot and I think because I'm her last born. Up to now, I feel that I'm not capable enough. I need some guidance every day. So the song is actually talking about some of the conversations that we used to have, me and my mom. She'll be telling me about the fact that if I keep on worrying her and she dies, I will suffer. Nobody will take care of me. Yeah, that's what she's talking about. I mean, Kofi, you did this, we'll do this, you didn't do it, I will die and nobody will take care of you. Sometimes you'll be like, Kofi, now can I remember that Dennis here she will leave me, she will run and leave me behind because I'm worrying her. Those things. Now every day you are fighting with people. Can't you have friends? I mean, can't you be cool with your friends? Me and food, that's a papa. I couldn't be any kids. It's actually talking about me and my mom. The things that she used to tell me. I mean, I should take good care of myself. If I don't do that and she dies, I will suffer, I will do this. Since I'm not really chilling. Right now I'm chilling. You see, this is Antiama and we take and so go home in some way. I mean, that is it. I hope it's enough.
Yeah.
All right, so please pick your headset and this you see a turn on and off button. Kindly long press it and it will turn on. Long press it and it will turn on. So we are all going to listen to Antiama. So.
Having a poultry sort of is something that I saw firsthand. And when he was singing, he made mention of the fact that that's very, very deep, you understand? It highlights that our mothers worry a lot. Let me quiet. Okay, so chick, a chick here. Okay, so a chick by the hen is still not that protected to some extent, can be captured by a hawk. You understand? That's the expression that he used there. And I think it is a very deep expression because our mothers worry a lot for us. For when he was talking about the mommy or for Playboy, it's something that I can relate to. So Kofi, I am super impressed with the writing. But even that Akokoba statement you made there is a whole summary of the song for me. And I want to say a very big ups to the producer as well. The sound was very refreshing and quite different.
All right, thank you so much. Any more? 2 more questions if there are any. Kwame Dazi. But your Kwame Dazi, Mike. Oh, Adam, you have your question. All right, please.
Well, I'd like to say this is an amazing song. I had a lot of things going on in my mind, especially if you listen to the production and pay attention. I was really disappointed when the song came to an end. I was like, Charlie, all of these things have ended. There's now some song. I love the production, some lovely sort of bridges in the song, and the elements in the song makes you feel like you cannot listen to it once. I was really eager to see the producer, and he's right here. And I think he also did a good job. Fantastic song right there. I love it.
All right, thank you so much, Kwame Dazi. Hey, Adam, Kwame Dazi next.
Thank you very much. Listening to the song, this is quite different from all the songs I've listened to from Kofi Kinaata. Maybe it's also because it's the first time I'm hearing a song done in 6/8 time. This is quite different from the usual 2/4 timing that we listen to from Kofi Kinaata. The last time, I heard somebody say that Kofi's songs sound similar. I don't know if it's because of his progression, but this song as well has a different progression, and it's done in the minor scale. I'm saying this because as somebody who listens to music and listen with intention of analyzing the various components, I got to appreciate this song based on how different it is from the various songs that he has done in the past. I just want to know his inspiration for this because this is not the usual Kofi Kinaata I know, even with how the guitars were strung in this particular composition. This is totally different from the usual Kofi that I know. So what is your inspiration? Who inspired you to use the minor scale instead of the usual major scale? Who asked you or inspired you to do the 6/8 rhythm?
You know, we can do a lot, so not me alone. I mean, all the musicians can do a lot, but it seems those listening to the song are kind of some way. They want to hear something. They don't want to change, you see. So sometimes when you just want to go with the flow, or when you want your money quick, you just give them what they want to listen. But this is an EP, and it's for me. And it's not a single song that I have to make sure, oh, this one, if I miss, it's only one song. No, there are 7 songs. If you don't like this, you can pick another one. So this one, I've taken my time, I'm exploring, I'm playing. This is me, I'm doing everything. I can come out to them open next EP, because you know what I'm saying? So that is it. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much. I don't know what to say, but I want to say a big thank you to Kofi for giving me the opportunity to be on this EP, because I think this is the first body of work he's putting together, and to be part of it is a big honor. So thank you. Kofi is, should I say, a perfectionist. This song, I produced it like 5 times before he said, yeah, this is the one. Because it's actually something that was deep-seated in his heart. He said, this is my mom's song. You have to give me what I want. So it is a special one. People hear it and go like, this is spiritual and all that. But you can all see the reason why from his explanations, why the song sounds like the way it sounds. So thank you very much, everyone.
All right, thank you so much. So just join us.
This is not his first time. He's been playing guitar in most of my songs. Behind the scenes, things fall apart. He's been doing that. So,
all right, thank you so much. On to you.
Then you feel like I was me or to mention Hannah. You know what Hannah. I mean, so this is what the person was going through. I mean, what I was going through. So, what I was going through made me feel like is the Satan my neighbor? Is Satan my neighbor? So it's a form of, I mean, a song that is telling somebody's struggles, the kind of nyama alkodu fi common nyama. So this is the story about somebody neighbor. What you say?
All right, so just joined us again is Kindi, and Kindi played about 90% of Kofi Kinaata's songs. Kindi, what you go on?
Okay, we got it. So yeah, do trouble.
All right, so that's so we put our headset back. Please, if anybody doesn't have, I have an extra. So in case anybody doesn't have, there's an extra here to share. All right, so DJ Page, Abonsam.
Cameraman and count.
Very relatable. You know, it's the kind of song that clearly everybody has experiences in the type of things that Kofi was talking about in the song. You know, you're going through the hardships, especially presently in this economy. This song obviously will be very, very relatable. So I am pegging number 2 as the song that would possibly make the rounds. But I can't completely say that until I've listened to all 7. But in the meantime, I'm sticking with number 2.
EP, a black which you know I blow. I want you to take my voice in or recording me PPR. Most of the songs, you know, almost all the songs, I want you to mix it mastering.
Oh, I thought it would come with a better round of applause for that.
Okay, my name is Yofi Aisen from Spice 91.9 FM in Takrady. I just lost my voice. Can I speak Fante?
You lost your voice. Can you speak Fante? Leonard colleague.
My Leonard colleague. Pocho Abonsami Natalia Kasembi and no chair the 18 truth. The Inimo Peg Wakade, Onona Obimik, Marason anymore Obimik, but the Pedemi Bisa, Enyama Ye, Enyepi, Inti, them you mean inspiration no free.
Watch on Yamaten.
Oh, I see. I say, oh, Yebi. I know you, because on your Bintaba girl or premium, put them with inspiration.
Kind of guess him in Yabia Munia.
Oh, boy.
Kind of Munia.
So, okay, Yofi was supposed to pray, but I don't hear no name, no companion, component. By this time, lights in Yakov. Until your gym, so you won't. Until I can't even look at the and maybe.
So I am going to be inspiration if you it's in the trouble. I want some your neighbor.
I say to me, take gospel be now gospel from so inspiration also what I am man.
I want I was today.
Now almost today.
Hey, you all know they don't yet.
What else?
I could feel it took us to the law.
And that last verse took us to the law. Ah, okay.
I can feel some Korogo vibe in there. That Korogo vibe, can I use over Korogo vibe? And I love it. I mean, it has some traditional vibe. And Ubetimi Kradiasa Agbaja. I mean, I love it.
You flow more than fair freestyle.
I love it.
All right.
A change of mind, they come.
Uncle Bess, I've not heard from you.
Wow, thank you, Kofi. This one there, super. And like I always say to the young ones, in your lifetime you have to write one sensible song. All the time, but you always give us sensible songs. And what I'm so moved about is the elements of high life in the music. You know, you can tell you are coming from a place where you have an authentic kind of rhythms and what we do with the rhythms. And listening to the song, the instrumentations. I mean, hearing live bass these days is very rare. Nobody is in Ghana and use. But for you to use it this way, I was on a panel, and when it comes to songwriting, awards for songwriting is different. It's not different from a hit, making a quick hit. But this one that we just listened to, with all the staccato guitars, and I can hear some nice and ponsa guitar, and the mix is so beautiful. I love this song. Great job so far.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, I was just going to say, if we can listen to Figma and Broken Heart, because maybe some people haven't heard the song.
Yeah,
if that's okay.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Do we agree?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. So that's a Figma Broken Heart produced by Elon Beat. I don't know about you, but I would want to be.
I think speak to people differently. I really loved the summary because it gives a bit of palm wine music, you know, gives a bit of adoa, a bit of abacha, and for
Airport. Go for when you want to feel Libya waba. Now, go for you I disappointed. We look to one from Puente. Like what I was saying, I am for no, they will settle you, they'll give you something for lorry fare, they will do shopping for you. So some of them were waiting for the money so that they can return to Libya, where they just brought them from, so that they can return to Libya. And you know, everybody was talking to them, I was talking to them too. Maybe someone question, I want to ask them a question. Okay, whatever they are looking for, I mean, the money, the trillions, whatever their ambitions or dreams are, okay, what if we give them everything today? Okay, come and take the money, and here in trillion, take it. But tomorrow morning when you sleep, you will not wake up. Will you take the money? Everybody, we will not take it. Why am I? Okay, you have something precious than the money that you are looking for. They are giving you money, they want to take that, and then you are not willing to give them that. And it means life is precious more than whatever you are pursuing. And to me, you know, Adibiala, horse Libialo, Obo Kono, said, death Bemukuta is not worth it. The Ebuko will who's can want nobody. So I don't care. I mean, life should be simple. Trillions. I mean, what life in Angasano is precious more than Adibiala. We have something now money cannot buy. So yeah, you're okay with whatever we have. That is what is in the song. Move. So
progression until you got to the chorus, and then you beat everybody. And the uncertainty in the chorus creates a completely different feeling, and the way it is disconnected from the verse really has an arbitrary representation on the fact that you don't catch. I mean, you are a very, 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 very intelligent man, and Ghana is proud that you are one of us. Thank you.
Me take time, na me retain from the first song till the you drew number 5. Now, the Kofi, if you from any, because music now, but I am from music. Or depict the iffy from any. But I look at it as a growth, you know, in the field of music, because BBR is in womb. And see, why an extension of Kofi Kinaata as to what we're hearing from now. And see, more kudos, man.
Yes.
And keep it up, because inspiration is normal. This style of music, but it's also good if you want to hit the international level. You know, let your music get extended to the other parts of the world. You started, so
thank you.
Keep it up and don't look back.
The legendary Jeju play.
One is a question and one is more or less like an acceptance, because when he dropped the graphic material, one of the many things I wrote on Facebook was whether or not he was going to give me a full rap song. Or should I truly on the EP, so should I it's okay. It's I accept the Kofi is never going to give me a full rap song again. That's okay. But every day
I had a direction, no. A different high. My relax na when it will be by judge, will be by day, on the creativity.
Okay.
This is Kofi Kinaata in this element, like I'm feeling free. Yeah, I'm saying this is what you are hearing. There will be a rap,
like
EP
that.
or whatever you want.
I
Rap
like
do one the label for now.
I like that.
Okay.
Number 2, what was the decision behind it? The A feature. You are not going to feature nobody on the entire EP because there's absolutely no features.
It wasn't deliberate, like it wasn't intentional that I'm not going to feature anybody, but the moment I end up doing it alone. Like I even have to take some of the verses because it's becoming long. They be a better about 3 minutes or so wait them see you. I'm telling a story. 6 minutes po So that was it. It wasn't intentional that I'm not going to feature anybody. And this is also an EP, an extended play. I mean, I believe EPs are songs that couldn't qualify on the main album. So these are songs that have to go for a main project, like an album to come. So this is paving way for the album. Yeah.
So we are definitely to expect an album, and this is like the John the Baptist of the album. And Kosti of 3 Music.
So if everybody is standing, then I also stand. Because there are so many giants in the house. You know one thing about music, I thought we were losing it when the young musicians started playing songs without other instruments in it. And what happens is that the music becomes so hollow, so you hear it once, you heard it all. But listening to the production today, and of course, it's not only Kofi, it's the teamwork. You know, as a musician, one person cannot do it all. You need a team. And listening to what Kofi is saying, you look at a team, you know, I can do this with it, I can do this with that. It's a very important thing in the music production. You can't do every song with everybody, but there are some people when you meet them and you go to the studio, you see it flowing. I remember working with Osibisa at the studio, and no idea goes free. Even the song is going and someone should hum something or say something, they stop. Can you do that again? Then you add another spirit to the song. And so, doing this, I've seen Kofi play with a live band, and he does it so well. And that's where the longevity is in it. That's why we have my big brother Ambuli here. He is still going, touring all over the world, playing live music. You can mime, that's beautiful. But up to 55 and 60, miming becomes a bit unbearable. And you know, it's even awkward miming at that age. So keep it up doing the live music. And I must say, overtaking. Charlie, who played that bass?
We played a live brass band. So it was played in Takrady.
I tell you, the bass player in the last song, overtaking. And you know, we have some Ghanaian bad bass players. Only Ghanaians can play that style. And when you get bad one playing what he played on the overtaking, the last song, you know, Charlie, we'll tell you, be my winter bass, you know. Beautiful song. So the team, I want to congratulate the whole team. Anybody who worked on this album, great job. God bless you. And please, the people who are going to send this song to the world, please do it from your heart, because this is for Ghana. Thank you.
Thank you.
Session for here.
To the three songs, Antiama, Abunsam, and then Saman. I just want to say OT Wood and Two Bars are doing a great job. because I was expecting something different, but they kept to the whole native, African sound, and they used tools that producers are using now. Do you get it? So, in spite of like trying to make us understand that this is an African native sound, they still made it seem like it is now. Do you get it? So it's really going to do well on streams. Oti Wood is good. He's very good. Because what he did with Antiama, you do a lot of things with Senke. Yeah, I love the I'm not listening to Broken I've listened to Broken Hearts because she sent me that one. So I don't care. I've not listened to that one anymore, but thinking I'll go to the house and listen to it. And then on the artwork, Charlie, this will be hard. It's down memory lane because I see Christ the King Church, I know if you Kuma, and see, I did beg you. If you Kuma people deserve a music video, because this artwork should be framed and if we post down for somewhere, it will make I swear, it will make a lot of sense, bro. Yeah.
I work on that.
I know you are. So I just want to say I appreciate your production team, visual and then audio. And the fact that you really put in work in this, it's a project that I think if you take far, it will take your career is already shooting, but like you understand what I mean.
You shoot today.
Yeah. So you want to talk? Charlie, talk everything. Yeah, Charlie. I really appreciate this job. Thanks, bro.
Antina, Kofi translate. How about you translate more, bro? Dozy, I can that na keke. Oh, man, with them boy. But on behalf of Team Move, thank you all for coming. I say, squad to be on what one, Pumalano. I shall come. My brother, me, I'm going to walk for my learned colleagues. It's Middle Biasi. My brother may acknowledge my producers name and one working. I mean, OT Wood, Two Bars, Abochi, Tubani, na classic beat, Elon beat. I say, what say, baby? OT Wood done in house, so 2 Bars, OT Wood, yeah. Mesha one FIFA na ye de bufuaka ye juma na mesha one na de bufuaka. Seshi. Oh no, but check it be a final. No, this one make we take out. No, say I don't go take out. If you listen, I don't go listen. Then we go fight at the following morning. Okay, my task your friendship. You show how I feel. I say, into the session official BBA session mana time nikita no. Kofi dam time you dey record dey. Oti ma dem put out the human and baby le mix no. Wallabo attend ben na do. I say baby. Anya mi shiro bia. Madonna I say move.
Beautiful. It's just a beautiful piece of art. Great stories told, great rhythms, great harmonies, great musicianship. But for me, it's just brave. For me, if you have to describe the production of this EP, Kofi is just brave. He's not vulnerable. And he's not afraid to show his vulnerability. I love what I heard. Antiama, I said. It's not just my favorite song on the EP. It's my favorite Kofi Kinaata song. And it's going to be probably one of my favorite songs ever made in the world. It's a beautiful song. I mean, I like how he took the whole song is done in his mother's voice. And you can hear the mother's fears, you can hear her anxieties, and you can hear how the mother wished and desired that Kofi will become a calm child, but he wasn't, because all that was in preparation of what he has become today, and how he turns that fear and flips it around and makes it a success story. It's a beautiful song, and then the part of the song that blows me away, apart from the fact that the mother is Fante, and he makes the song in an upper tampa 6/8 rhythm, drawing from the ethos of his culture and tradition. Kofi is brave. He's brave.